Yo, what's going on guys? In today's video we're going to be playing 4 of the top Hog Rider decks to find the best Hog deck in Clash Royale. So in the first match we're going to be using Hog Rider Mini Pekka, one of the best Hog decks of all time, and it's still pretty good to this day, being used by quite a few top ladder players, so definitely have to consider it right here. Okay, so this deck does have the Mini Pekka instead of like a building in it, which is kind of interesting. It doesn't do quite as well against like E-Giant decks for example, but it does do very well at applying good counter push. So like if you use a Mini Pekka against a Hog Rider, you still have that full HP Mini Pekka that they have to respond to, but if you had like a Tesla in your deck, you wouldn't have any counter push. That's really the main benefit of having Mini Pekka in this deck, and it does also apply quite good offensive pressure against like lava decks or really any type of beatdown deck. And in the first match, I think this guy's probably playing like a Golem deck, seeing the Night Witch and stuff. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it has to be Golem. So it should be quite nice to have the Mini Pekka here just to like apply good pressure. We can't really go with his Golem since we can always kind of threaten him with our Mini Pekkas. This deck does still have a pretty quick cycle, so even if we do end up wasting our Mini Pekka on offense, we can still cycle back to another one to stop his Golem pushes pretty quickly. We always have to go opposite lane of him, so I'm going to go with my Hog Rider here on the right side. Looks like it will get probably 2 shots, I think. Yeah, just barely get the second shot. I'm going to go with my Princess. He must be very low on Elixir right now. Wait. Oh! He wasted his Night Witch. He's literally at 0 Elixir. He's at 0 Elixir. That has to be tower. Yeah, so I was just like talking about it earlier, how Mini Pekka can be so good to like punish people. So yeah, that will be tower, and that's probably going to be a good game. So I'll see you guys in the next match. Okay, so the next deck is going to be Hog Rider Earthquake with the Firecracker in there. I decided to go with this version of Hog Rider Earthquake since I feel like it's a pretty nerf-proof deck, but I think a lot of the newer versions with like Archer Queen and Ken will probably die right as the deck gets like a few nerfs and stuff like that, which I do expect in the next set of balance changes. I'm kind of anticipating like a Cannon nerf and probably like an Archer Queen nerf and stuff like that, so I don't want to include any of those decks here for the best Hog Rider deck. Okay, and in the first match, this guy does have some type of Balloon Freeze deck, I'm pretty sure. It could also be like Graveyard Freeze though. Yeah, he does have the Zap here, so probably going to be a Balloon Freeze deck. I'm going to go with my Valkyrie plus Hog Rider. He spent so much Elixir there, so I don't think he has like almost anything for this. Okay, he will have a Lumberjack, but he has like no Elixir for a Tornado, so that will get some pretty good damage, I think. I'm going to log it away as well. Okay, he does finally Nado, but that did so much damage. Honestly, a matchup like this would be super hard to beat with like the other versions of Hog EQ, but I feel like since we have the Tesla in here, we should have a pretty decent chance of beating him. At least I hope. This deck is a little bit weak right now just because of the Firecracker kind of being outclassed by the Archer Queen, but I think once the Firecracker gets like a decent buff, I feel like this deck could be very strong in the meta. I do kind of expect a Firecracker buff at some point, or like a rework potentially. I'm not really sure, but I feel like it definitely deserves one since it's one of the weaker cards in the game. But it does still work in this deck though, so don't be discouraged guys if you really enjoy this deck. Okay, so I'm going to set up a pre-Tesla here. You're going to get that early Firecracker so we can cycle back to another one as quickly as possible. I'm going to protect my Firecracker with the Valkyrie. You're going to also go with my Skellies, try to distract the Pekka for a few seconds. Yeah, super solid defense, and I think the Tesla should be able to hopefully kill the baby dragon before it latches onto our tower. Yeah, perfect defense. So I'm going to go with another Hog Rider. Hopefully can win this game in like a 1-0 situation. Don't want to like get into a 2-tower game or anything. That could be pretty hard, so I'm gonna have to defend my towers very well here. I'll set up my early Tesla, and gonna also set up a Firecracker here. Try to like bait out some unit before the Pekka, since he's gonna have to probably avoid taking like too much damage on his towers from this Firecracker. I kind of expect him to play something. Yeah, he'll play his Lumberjack, so that's a pretty good trade for us, I would say. Okay, I have no idea how we're gonna defend this. Like, don't even ask me how we're gonna defend this. Wait, how are we gonna defend this? Okay. I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider. We're dead. Okay. Wait. Okay, Hog Rider got the second swing right there. I'm gonna go with my Tesla. I hope this is enough. Okay. Wait. Wait, Ice Spirit. No! 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 Ice Spirit. Okay, that was my bad, guys. My bad. Okay, so I didn't want this to happen, but we're now in a 1-to-1 situation. Okay, this is gonna be extremely hard. I think I'm gonna go with my Valkyrie here, try to 3-crown him potentially, or like at least make him scared of the 3-crown. We just need to have like a damage lead compared to him before the game ends, or take his tower completely. That would be the ideal situation. Wait. Oh! Hog Rider got one more swing. Okay, wait guys. I think we actually could win here. Okay. This will be very close. I'm gonna go with my log here on his Pekka. I don't want to take any damage from this. I'm gonna kind of kite his Inferno Dragon with our Hog Rider. And I think the King Tower should be able to hopefully help out against it, so it should be dead here, I think. Hog Rider might get one shot. Yeah, it does get one shot on his King Tower. Okay. We just need to have absolutely perfect defense to have a chance of winning this. This is going to be like so hard to get the final damage though. It's probably just going to completely start spamming us. Wait, how did Valkyrie go all the way back there? I thought it would go towards his King Tower. I don't know how it walked back towards his Lumberjack. Wait, he had to freeze. He had to freeze on the Hog Rider. Oh, still got one shot. Still got one shot. Okay. Yeah, I think he's going to give up, so... that was a crazy game. So the next deck is going to be Hog Rider Executioner. It's not the strongest deck ever in the game right now, but it's still one of the strongest hog decks, and it could make a case for the strongest hog deck, so definitely had to include it here as well. Okay, so this guy does have Bandit, as well as the Mini Pekka. I think I might try to go with my Goblins on the right side to activate my King Tower against his Mini Pekka. Hope I don't miss my Nados like Riley, otherwise I'll lose like half of my tower. Okay, we do get it there. Super nice King Tower activation. Honestly, I've been a bit fretful lately because I'm starting to learn Riley's habits. Recently I missed one rocket, like just a couple hours ago off air I missed a rocket on like a Sparky, so I don't want to miss these Nados like Riley does. I hope I can actually pick up his good habits, but I'll learn my teacher's bad habits. Okay, so this guy does have Pekka Bridge Spam. Could be a bit hard since we have no building to stop his battle rams, but honestly the Goblins do a very good job as well. The defense for this deck is so good, but at the same time it is a little bit awkward if you don't know how to play it right, so you have to really make sure you use each of your cards and get the maximum value out of them. This Pekka could be very hard to stop. I think I'm going to go with my Nado here, kind of try to allow our King Tower to shoot at it. Going to go with my log as well, and I think our Goblins should be enough to stop this Mini Pekka, hopefully. Yeah, King Tower really carried there, so it's really important to get your King Tower activated as early as possible with this deck. Alright. And honestly, this deck was so broken when XC did like double the damage it does today, but it's still an extremely strong deck. It has very good defense and also has extremely good offense. You can't break through with your Hog Rider as often as with like a Hog EQ deck, but you do have the Rocket Cycle to always take out your opponents, really no matter what deck they're playing, so it does have a lot of potential. And somehow this guy has E-Barbs in his deck as well. I'm going to try to hopefully Tornado them. Oh no! No! Get off my tower! Okay. Oh, no. No! Oh no. Okay. That was like 1,500 damage. Okay guys, we have nothing to worry about though. We have Rocket. If we have Rocket, we can beat any matchup. Honestly, like no matter how hard the matchup is with this deck, you do have Rocket, so you can always have at least a chance to win, really, no matter what your opponent is running. Nothing can counter the Rocket Cycle. Okay, I'm gonna go with my Rocket on his E-Bars plus Heal Spirit plus Battle Ram. I'm gonna save my Goblins there for his Mini Pekka so our XC stays alive. I might Tornado his Bandit. Wait guys, hear me out. Oh, wait, that's big. Did you see how much damage that got? That's really the power of XC right now. Like ever since the buff, it gets so many random axe throws on your opponent's towers just like that. Whew, okay, that was really good. I'm gonna go with my Hog Rider. He's got his Pekka all the way in the back, so he's gonna have to play his Mini Pekka as well. That's kind of worth it for us. It's probably going to die to our XC. Okay. We do have another XC in Cycle as well, so we should be hopefully good on the defensive end. Okay, wait. Whoa. Okay. These matches are so crazy today, I don't even know what to say. We have double XC though on the right side, so this is going to be really good for us. I might try to go with my Nado to line up the Pekka with the tower. Okay, let's go. Okay, that got a shot. That got another shot. Man, I love XC. It's so broken after the balance changes, if you play it right. It's a super high skill card, so you don't really see too many people running the card, but if you can actually use it correctly, it's so strong right now. Okay, he's gonna go with his Bandit in the back. I'm gonna go with my Rocket. We can just get one, like... Okay, we can just get like 2 more Rockets. No, 1 more Rocket to win. Okay. Hog Rider? Okay, we won. G2. Alright, so the final deck is going to be 2.6 Hog Rider Cycle. I'm going to go with my Ice Golem Hog first play, as any skilled 2.6 player would do. Oh no, he's going to meet us with the Lava first play. The one nice thing about this deck is that you do have Fireball for the Lava support units, but it's still a hard matchup to be honest. I think I'll go with my Cannon here since it will be able to target the ground units like the Night Witch. Should be able to hopefully take it out, I think. And I'll go with the low Musketeer here so we can't really snipe it with like a Miner or something. Okay, does Fireball zap it? Hoping our left side tower can kill his Night Witch anyways. Okay, just barely does kill it. I'm gonna go with the Hog Rider on the left side so he can't really support his Lava too much. Okay, he does go with his Mighty Miner, but he has like no Elixir now, so I think that Hog will do absolute work on his tower. Alright. Bro went with the most goofy ability of all time. Bro, what is bro doing? You noob! Okay, I'm sorry. You're not a noob, but like, what are you doing? Okay, so I guess that probably will be a good game. I'm just gonna cycle back to my Hog Rider and probably 3-crown him here, so... Just gonna let this Hog Rider take the tower, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video to discuss which Hog Rider deck is the best of all time. I'm gonna have to say Hog Rider Earthquake is the best Hog deck. After a Firecracker buff, this deck will be insane. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!